Hey, what's going on out there, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. Let me roll up some windows here a little bit. I tend to scream, so I don't want to wake everybody around me up. Let's see what we got here. Is it still enough air? Is that enough air? Let me get this curtain out of the way. Thought I might need to pull that curtain up, but I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I hope everybody's having a great day out. Things set up here. We've invited a few people. I don't know who makes it, who doesn't. We'll never know until we get going here. Let's see. Talk about putting your truck in the river. Come on with it. Put your truck in the river. Step one, roll the window down. Step one, always roll your window down. Sorry, let me get some water going over here. It is mighty hot. Mighty hot. A lot of signs around here say don't idle your truck. Don't idle your truck. For me personally, I don't think it would matter because I'll be honest with you. I think my AC went out this morning. It's blowing like mediocre code right now, so I'll probably get a thing of refrigerant and put in there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Get something to drink. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. What's everybody doing out there today? I'm not getting any new comments. I don't know what's going on with that. So pretty sure I went live at the right time, didn't I? That's the right time. Let me turn that down before I click on it. Look at me getting all professional with it. Let's see here. There we go. Like my own thing here. Everybody hit that like button. You know the deal. You know the deal. Joe's in the house. What up, Joe? How does one become a channel member? If you're on an Android, the best way to do it is click like where you left the comment over to the side. There should be like a little dollar sign. If you click on that, it should offer you super stickers, super chats, and memberships. Now I only have one kind of membership, and you don't have to be a channel member, but I just buy stuff for the channel with it, like the StreamYard subscription, stuff like that. Let's see. Fake Trucking, boom. Yeah, I see you just called me. Let's see who this is. We got a guest here. This Trucking Life in the house. Brother. What's up, brother? I seen a video you put out earlier. May I suggest a new title for that video?
So,
my truck caught on fire today.
Right.
Like, make it as clickbait as you can.
I thought about it. Yeah, it was like, I didn't know what to do.
Nah, it's good, man. You got somebody coming out to fix that, or what you got going on?
Yeah, if I can move this camera around. Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know how to operate this Streamlab stuff, but
yeah, there's a dude back here. Flip it around.
Yeah.
There you go.
Got the hood up. It's pouring down rain. I thought about putting like a mushroom cloud, in the picture, but
there you go. There you go. Now you're learning it.
Yeah.
It's got to be a little bit of clickbait, but it's got to have truth to it. You know what I mean? That's the key to it.
There's a fine boundary there.
So, alternator goes out. You didn't have enough batteries to get down the road, or did it just? Or you afraid it was going to burn?
Yeah, this place is only like 16 minutes away, but I didn't want to risk it. So I mean, I'm not under a load either. I'm bobtail right now, so it couldn't have happened at a better time. I just dropped down the road.
Yeah, all good things. So
thankful for that.
I said that before I thought about it. So you wouldn't want to drive that with the bearing gone. I was thinking the alternator had just quit making power, and if your alternator quits making power, you got 4 or 5 hours to get to a shop before your batteries run out. If you turn everything off, run it like a NASCAR, turn everything off and roll the windows down.
Power you can.
Yeah. But if it's a bearing, you don't want to set her on fire on the second day.
I mean, it was, I wish I didn't, have time to grab my phone because had to get the fire out. But when I pulled up at the receiver, I smelled, really hot metal, and I'm like, oh no, like coolant's not getting one part of the engine, and it's gonna I wasn't sure what was going on. And then I popped the hood. I didn't see no smoke. I touched all the pulleys to see which one was hot because I was still wondering. I've been hearing a little bearing kind of every now and then, like, and I'm like, that's not good. But I didn't find one that was hot. So shut the hood, come up here. And I mean, it just went it got so loud. And then all of a sudden my power inverter behind my seat beeped. My microwave shut off and I'm like, oh, damn. And I pulled over, smoke billowing out, popped the hood. And sure enough, inside the alternator was on fire. Like it wasn't like glowing. It was just flames.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I just poured a bunch of bottles of water on it.
Man. Hey, welcome to owner operatorville.
Yeah.
Right? Second day on the road, truck catches on fire. Nice.
Yeah, you gotta love that.
Right. At
those
least
Schneider trucks, they're looking pretty good again. You know what I'm saying? Brand new, no worries. But
yeah.
My Schneider truck, the last 3 numbers of the unit number was 666. So
nice.
I had to get out of that truck.
all their truck numbers should end in 666.
Oh no shit, yeah.
So tell us what you got going on now. If you guys don't know, real quick, this is This Trucking Life. He has a YouTube channel. Go check it out. Just started, just got his own authority. There you go. Just got his own authority and doing power only. So were you on your way to get a load, or were you just drop something off?
Yeah, I just dropped something off. I've been running for the devil, as some people would say. I've been running a lot of Amazon. So,
okay.
Where I'm at, there's a lot of Amazons there, and out of nowhere, you just refresh that load board, and then you'll get a $4 a mile run, drop and hook, easiest crap I've ever done. Literally, you got an app on your phone, get you through the gate, go get your trailer, get out, easy. But yeah, I mean,
nice.
Been saving money on that Mudflap too. I love it.
That's the way to do it. Thank you, Big Rigger 61, for the $20 super sticker. I appreciate that. So running Mudflap. Now, have you spent a night on the road yet? I think you went home last night, didn't you?
Yeah, last time I went home. Damn, they got a tow truck just pulled in. He better not be towing my ass. Yeah, I think he's just helping, just back up. Probably forgot his breaker bar. Yeah. Damn, he backed right up to the front of the truck too. I hope not. But no, what was the question? I'm sorry. I'm so caffeinated right now.
Oh, you're good. I was saying, like, is that your plan, just to go home every night? Are you trying to work that, or if you get that big Amazon load to San Antonio, are you going to San Antonio, or?
I've never been to Texas, and I don't know if I want to take this truck there.
Right.
But I'm trying to stay close to home. But just a few minutes ago, I booked a Hagerstown load, Maryland. So I've ran that before with FedEx, but I'll go out there, stay the night, and come back. Yeah, my plan is to stay at home as much as possible, but as long as it makes sense, like,
right.
I don't. Well, one thing I like about Amazon is it's there and back. There's a lot of those, and I don't know. I mean, money talks, right?
Right.
And I'm power only, so there's only so much, that I can choose from, really.
Right. Yeah, I mean, if you can make money this time of year with Amazon, you should do pretty good later on with it. You're in a really good spot, because, the crossroads of America and whatnot.
That's right.
So,
sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. So, you dropped something off. Was you heading home, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of funny how it worked out too, because I got up here. This wasn't an out and back. This was just an out, and I thought for sure I was going to get something. But I'm really close to Terre Haute, so I figured I'd be able to get a Great Dane trailer, out of the factory and take it back somewhere. But didn't work out. I didn't book anything. Luckily, I was about the deadhead probably to back to Indy, see what I could do.
So those Great Dane trailers, you do that for Amazon, or is that?
I did that for FedEx, but they're all over the load board right now, coming out of Brazil, Indiana, and out of Terre Haute, and they're just empty trailers. You take them, you just pick them up 24/7 shipper, and take them wherever they want you to go. So
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's see here. Let me hit a few comments real quick so we don't get too far behind on comments. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Be sure to hit that like button. Fate Trucking says boom. I think his truck was having problems too. I think my AC may have went out this morning, so I got that to look forward to. Not 100% on it yet. I think it might need some Freon. It's still putting out cool air. It's not cold, so that's usually the beginning of the end, so I don't know. It wouldn't be a bad time to do some AC work before summer. I wouldn't be too mad at it. Get it all freshened up, ready to go. Broken Clyde says looking fresh. Pull an air horn real quick.
I can't do that.
Come on. What's your price go up a couple $100?
No kidding. Yeah, he already said it was 4% extra because I have to use a card. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I say? Cash is king. Come on.
Yeah.
I usually keep a good equal mix of drugs and cash on the truck, just you never know who you got to barter with out here.
Okay, yeah. You be going to Baltimore and New Jersey and all them places, yeah.
Yeah, I'm right over here right now, matter of fact. Let's see, with both feet, what's up? Says, hey, Scallywags. Freight Trucking says, don't save me, just let me keep driving in the river. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. George Costanza House, Big Cash, making that money. I'm actually waiting on a load today. I got unloaded this morning, and I could have reloaded today, but I'm hoping the load comes through tomorrow that I want, because I just want to go straight back to Minnesota. I don't want to stop in the middle and do this and do that and reload, and I'll wait a day. Give me the one straight back to Minnesota. What's up, DIYs in the house?
What's up? Sorry, I lost track of time.
You're all right. 13 minutes, no late fee today.
Okay. Good deal. What's going on?
We're talking to this Trucking Life. He tried to burn his truck down this morning, but you can't kill a Cummins.
The easier, just drive it in the river.
Yeah. If it keeps raining like it is,
then they don't have to go look for that incendiary device that you put in there.
What's going on in your world, DIY? You got some dents on them cars out there? I know a guy.
I bet you do. Yeah, we got a few dents. We got some chipped paint. We got a bunch of dents in the roof. We got all kinds of stuff. We got some bruised toes. Damn, I never been in a hailstorm quite like that. It went on. I edited that video in half. That went on for 10 minutes like that.
Really?
I seen somebody left a comment that said, "Thanks, Biden."
Did they? I got to go back and give that the.
That was the best comment I seen all day. Somebody blaming Biden for the hailstorm.
And by somebody, I'm assuming that you mean you.
No, I was just letting you know I know a guy. I can dispatch a guy out there to do some paintless dent removal. You know, I know you got a metal roof, and you know, if you got any dents in that metal roof, just let me know. He can slide right down it and have it all straight before you know it.
I bet he can. I bet he can.
That's what we do. That's what we do. Um, yeah, we're talking to This Trucking Life and DIY Semi. You guys check out both of them. If I got a moderator in here could drop a link for those guys, that would be great. So I don't have to do it. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Killian's Trucking, leaving channel member here. He says, Killian's just got in my Dodge, headed to the house for a few days. Love a 6-speed Cummins. Are you rolling coal or whatever they say? Are you coaling? Are you blasting your colon? Or, I mean, wait a minute.
Are you colon blowing all over the place?
Yeah. Are you colon blowing all over the place? That's the comedy duo team right there. You know, I know there's something there, and I'll scratch at it a little bit, then DIY will figure it out.
How about do you want to, what do they call it? Some breaking news? Do you want the scoop on something on your channel?
Yeah, drop it on them.
April 28th. I'm going to be at the, what's the formal name of it? Industrial Sustainability Expo in Madison, Wisconsin. Going to have a booth there. Going to be representing Fuel Ox and a whole bunch of other things. It's for industry, mining, agricultural, transportation. It's called the Transportation Innovation Expo. It's for everybody to come talk about their green energy vehicles. There's probably going to be some EV vehicles there. Cummins has a booth. Heck, Mac has a international. All kinds of stuff there. And then they asked me to go and represent them. So I'm going to have a table there. And come on down. Check it out.
Sounds like a sexy event. I'm sure. I mean, it just be crawling with bitches, right?
I've never done anything like that before. And also, we talked in my interview with Rand Taylor a week or so ago. He was going to get me some testing information on some of the products. I have it now. If anybody wants it, just email me, diysemi@yahoo.com. I'll be happy to forward you a bunch of the stuff they sent me. And pretty interesting stuff. A university in Iowa, some test results at a live mine from over in Burkina Faso. Wow. And a bunch of different things. So yeah, pretty interesting. I sent it on to Mark M right away. Of course, he wanted it. He wanted to put it on the glass, he says. So we sent it over.
On the glass. It's on the glass now.
Yeah.
Fate Dragon says, there goes DIY's fleet. He's giving up and going corporate. I say don't trust the guy because he's a broker. You know what I mean? Like, just facts.
So the ball is rolling on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, ball is on the job. We got we talk about taking the ball and running with it. He's already got keeping all the notes on everybody he calls, and we're on the hunt. So we have a lot to do. But I think I don't know, boy. You know, talk about from going from places being desperate just to find trucks to them being like, yeah, we pretty much got everything taken care of. It's a drastic swing, but we'll get there. It's going to take some time.
That's what it do. It just takes time. Let me see here. I'm going to run through a few comments real quick. Let's see who all's in here. Got some really, really slow internet. Ironhead in the house. What's up? So, are we going to be seeing loads on the load board from you soon?
Not in the very near future. I mean, this is going to take some time to set up and stuff, and hopefully we don't have to post stuff on the load board. I mean, we will. It's inevitable, but hopefully we can cover everything through kind of the people we know here, through all y'all.
Ooh.
We have somebody that has flatbed freight that's kind of excited to do business with us. So we'll have to, pursue that avenue.
One Gary Bates has a flatbed.
Yeah, he does. That's right.
Gary Bates in the house. He's probably listening. He says, "Yeehaw!" Thumbs up. Poop emoji.
Gary Bates making big moves behind the scenes.
Is he now?
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, I'll be right back. My dog just reminded me of something I have to do. I'll be right back.
Okay. Should we watch this or not? When did we switch to peanut butter? That's all I got to say. For his sake, I'll drop that out just for his sake, in case I'd hate to see the federal government get involved in a man dog situation. How's it going out there?
It is pouring, man.
Oh man,
These poor guys.
You ever wonder why those roadside guys make so much money?
Not anymore.
That right there.
Yep.
He's out there. He ain't in a shop. He's on the roadside in the pouring rain doing an alternator. So yeah, they earn that money. When he gets done with that job, he'll have to take his boot off and pour the water out of it. You know, when the waterproof, it works both ways.
Yeah.
Nomadic Brits in the house. What up, Nomadic Brits? This afternoon, Cash and Chad having 5,000 gallons of flammable pumped off, but may stop shortly as it's starting to thunder here in Ohio. How long does it take to unload 5,000 gallons? I mean, I know you got a large nozzle on there, but it seems like that could take a while. You wouldn't want one of these sudden movements with that going on, I would think. Let's see here.
Looks like you got it off. They got it off.
All right. You're back, DIY.
I'm back. We back. Uh-oh.
Hey, I got a question for you. When did we switch to peanut butter?
Sometime last week.
Okay.
I got the email from you.
All right. Oh, man. That guy's out there changing that alternator in the pouring rain.
Yeah.
That's dedication right there. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. It's got to be done.
That's why those guys make money. Brandon wants to know, Fate, you get your truck fixed. He just now calming down from finding out, I think, that it was something wrong. He's over here checking his pulse. Like,
he need to get that headset fixed first. What he needs to do. Calm down from that.
Can I recommend a blue parrot? As they say, if you're gonna wear it, make it a parrot.
What's mine?
I prefer the Plantronics 10.4.
I got the YouTube trucker special right here.
Blue parrots all the way. Sorry, DIY. Was you saying something?
No, I mean, if you're on a budget and quality doesn't mean anything, go ahead, get yourself a blue parrot. If you want the finest in comfort and sound quality, Plantronics 10.4 is where it's at. I'm just saying. And it's
what?
Exactly.
I'll take your word for it.
See, you'd be able to hear me if you were not on a blue parrot.
Oh, okay. Okay. Trying to get that blue parrot sponsorship over here. Come on.
They don't have any money.
Are you kidding me? You kidding me? They make those in China for $3. Sell them at Love's for $189.
Touche.
Let's see. Brandon's in here. Says, who needs air? It's 7 degrees on Elk Mountain. Yeah, it's more like 80 degrees where I'm at right now. And I'm gonna tell you, if there wasn't a breeze, I'd probably be shirtless right now. So,
thank God for a breeze.
if you guys want to see me topless, just stop pushing the air around.
Hey, I got a question. Why you got to put bikini girls in all your thumbnails? Don't you know that's degrading to women?
I ain't had one complaint.
Really now? I mean, it makes the rest of us happy, but some lady named Joan ain't too happy about it.
Well, Joan, I'm not sure if she's watching right now, so I think I get away with it this time.
I'm guessing I'm gonna say that's a hard no.
Yeah. You know, God bless Joan. God bless Joan. She does watch my videos, so I'm not going to be too hard on her. Jerome Jones says, big money, what up? Oh, also, thanks to everyone that watched Trucker News this morning. 20% click-through rate on that video so far.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah, channel's on fire. I say jump on and hang on tight.
Yeah, I knew you were going places. That's why I hitched my pony to you years ago.
Right. I'm like a freight train, it just took me a little while to get going. But once we're going, like, hey, depot or nothing. That's what I say, depot or nothing. Make of that what you will. Dotted Trucking in the house says, I worked in the shop for a Dodge dealership. One of our customers had over 600,000 miles on a Cummins. Come on.
Are your batteries down, or do you still have good voltage showing?
You
still got dome lights on. I'm going to be willing to wager it's good.
Yeah, it's probably good.
Did you just shut it down when it started making noise?
Literally, it started making noise down the.
There we go. I'll let him handle his business without being.
Who's he got in the sleeper with him? That hooker sounds suspiciously like a man.
Yeah.
He was asking me if my batteries were still up. That way he didn't have to jump me or anything.
By batteries, he means what?
D-cell?
I mean, use your imagination there if you wish.
I am.
Figured.
He asked if your voltage was still up, and I said, that's what she said.
Exactly. From the back of the cab.
Yeah. I got to tell you, man, that lizard sounded awfully manly. Did you check for an apple?
No,
the old Crocodile Dundee test?
An apple a day, dog.
Had a neck gaiter on, you couldn't tell.
Oh, okay. Well, an apple a day. I don't know what kind of doctor you go to. But
yeah.
Ooh.
And by neck gaiter, do you mean a flowery sundress? Is that what we're talking about here?
I mean a spiked choker.
Oh, man.
There we go. There's some links. Thanks, Fate Trucking, for dropping this Trucking Life's link. Everybody click that. Go check out his channel. How many subscribers you got these days over there?
Like 250.
Nice. Go check him out, guys. Check him out. He's 52 in the house. Yeah, we could probably get him 10 right now if people go over there and do it. Let's see. Nomadic Brit dropped DIY's link. How many subscribers you up to these days, DIY?
I don't even know. Let's look here.
All of them?
All of them.
29,059.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good job. Good job, man. We're proud of you. If you know how many you'd have if you learned how to use a multimeter?
Jesus. I'm going to say upwards of 1 or 2 more.
I would say you didn't see that one coming.
Should have known.
Oh, man. Fate Trucking with the $10. Make sure he gets an oil-filled handshake. Yeah, no doubt. If you can get an oil-filled handshake for $10, boy, you're definitely in a seller's market. Let me tell you, or a buyer's market, I guess I should say.
Buyers.
Yeah. Hell, for $10, you can be buying and selling the oil-filled handshakes.
Oh, jeez. I don't want to have to explain what that is to my mother, so neither do you.
Yeah. think mine knows better to ask questions like that.
And I think that's one of those things that deserves to stay an inside joke. It's all ours. It's all ours.
Let's see. Jerome Jones in the house. What up with it? Big money. Oh yeah, I was gonna say there's a channel on YouTube, Hoovie's Garage. I don't know if anybody knows that one. Hoovie's Garage. Pretty popular channel. He's got like 1 million subscribers, but
Illusion.
Uh-oh. Spinny Wheel Jones over there. Can you hear me?
Oh, point that way. I hear you.
Well, start talking about Hoovie's Garage, and there you go. Fate Trucking with a $10 super chat. Appreciate that. I'm going to transfer that right to my live stream. Figured out how to do that on YouTube. So what's going on with you there, Mr. Truckin' Life? I see. I thought I saw a comment. You just pulled your first load.
We back.
Yeah, business. Me and
I'm
this
on my
Truckin' Life
second day here. Yeah.
Yeah.
On my second day here, alternator caught on fire. You know, just living it up the owner-operator style.
Nice. That's a good sign. You know, when things start on fire for you on your second day. They say that's a lucky omen, is what they call it.
The gods have shone on me, yes.
Your business is literally on fire. Hey, I will say this.
I won't lie. I kind of thought for a second if I should actually put it out or not. I was like,
The problem is truck prices. You know what I mean? You couldn't replace it for anything near what the insurance is going to get.
But you could pay off, you know, a house and a boat and all that kind of stuff, right?
This is true. Let's see. Gary Banks says fuel ox. What do we know about fuel ox?
Everything. Now that I got all the studies here, got them right here in front of me. Let's see. Got something from an Iowa University here. We got something from Iowa Central Community College showing a horsepower and torque test. Oh, I should have saved that in color. That would be much more meaningful. You could see the red line and the blue line. My fault.
Had a little overages this morning, you know, some sherbet ice cream.
You gonna eat it Fate Trucking style on camera? People love it when you eat on YouTube.
It's a little gelatinous. I should have put it in the freezer.
Man. You sure you got that out of the... Is that the ice cream, or did you get that out of somewhere else?
It's not sherbet. I don't know what it is. It's called the Magic Dessert Cup.
That's what I call it. I say honey. Here it is.
Hey, get this. You'll like this. It's a dessert treat by Hormel.
It's probably got pork drippings in it, and it's made out of that stuff that comes off the assembly line that runs between the rollers and the cracks, gathers on the floor. Yeah, I don't want any snacks made by my Hormel. Same people that make my hot dogs and beanie weenies.
It's meat-tastic. It's basically orange-flavored potted meat.
God. Frozen. Nothing like cold gelatinous meat. That's why you got to keep it cold so the fat from the pork congeals and turns it into that. Oh, that looks like what come out of a liposuction machine.
Oh man. Hey, I gotta tell you, the truckers over at the cold storage, they couldn't get enough of it this morning. I had like 5 cases I had to get rid of, and I mean they were hanging out the window trying to get it.
Damn.
I will say this. I had some overages on some omelets, and those are really good. Been eating a lot of omelets today.
Okay.
So now you know. Now you know what's going on in my world. Running Aces in the House says thanks for the videos on the NM Tap and New York State tax DIY. Use the heck out of them.
That's what they're there for.
Mm-hmm.
Rest of your life. Now you know.
Yep. Those are quality videos. You guys check them out. Check them out. Gary Ray says, Cash, when I fill up with Mudflap, do you get your thingy each time? It doesn't tell me who, like when I get the $10 thing, it does tell me the name of the person, whatever name you signed up with. But the residual stuff, it doesn't tell me who that is. But I hope so. I hope I'm getting it, Gary. You guys don't know, if you sign up with my Mudflap code, it will make your hair grow back if you're losing your hair. Your loved ones will love you more. Your kids will call you. That Mudflap code will do things for your life you never thought possible.
Will it pull the dents out of my car?
Yeah, the old-fashioned way. And if you make you more attractive to the opposite sex, I'm saying it'll do everything for you.
Will it make me more attractive to the same sex?
I have not done studies on that yet. Let me get back to you.
Come back to me when you got something.
Have to do some old-fashioned research. CJ Hudson,
this trucking life already doing it.
Uh-huh. Ask that person that was in your truck a minute ago if they like Mudflap. Sell him. I tell everybody, man. I show up at the truck stop. I'm like, you know about Mudflap? You know about Mudflap? You know about Mudflap? It works, man. It works. CJ says Cash is brave letting a broker on his channel. That's right.
Oh,
that's right.
We're gonna go right back to that.
Well, I'm trying to show, both sides of trucking. Us hardworking owner operators in our trucks right now, dealing with the problems of broken down trucks, and then the greedy side, the broker sitting in his marble mahogany office over here, just funneling money into his offshore bank accounts.
Not everybody can be on the third floor of Trump Tower, but hey, you put in the work, you can get there someday.
Okay. Got to sign that deal.
Mm-hmm.
I heard there was some nasty weather. I don't know. It's 80 degrees and sunny here where I'm at. Very beautiful.
We got one hell of a hail and windstorm last night. Let me tell you what, man. Holy cow. It was like on like an inch deep on the ground by the time it was all said and done.
And that's what she said, by the way.
Yeah. How about that?
Oh, man. Nomadic Brett says,
oh, go
what's
ahead.
that?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. What were
I was saying that lately you seem pretty fascinated by the he-she.
It's my new comedy saying. I'm going to revolutionize the comedy world with that's what she said. It's instead of that's what she said. Let's bring it into the modern world and introduce a new pronoun.
Okay.
Nomadic Brit in the house says normally 5,000 gallons, 45 minutes to an hour and a half to offload. 5,000 gallons of flammable liquids. 45 minutes to hour and a half. Crazy. Here's one for you, DIY. Fate Trucking says, cash out me in advance.
No.
Maybe he should take some advice and roll the window down.
He should do a drive it in the river video.
Well, I beat him to it, so tough luck's what I tell him.
Okay.
Let's see. James Woodcock in the house. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Fake Trucking says truck goes into shop Saturday. We still trailer trucking. Okay. He's gonna get her done Saturday.
Okay.
Richard M says start pulling some MILFs on the thumbnails. Come on. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. BT Trucking, they, there. Yeah, you got to learn your pronouns in this world. Thanks again for the $10. I much appreciate it. There you go. There you go. Trucker D says, just subscribe to This Trucking Life. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Show some love. CJ Hudson said, when you call insurance, they will ask you if your truck got full tanks or empty now. Yeah. Yeah. You know, that affects the value of a truck. It really does.
If you want to make it look good, what, we fill them up?
Hey, I'm just saying, like, don't fill them up before you put it in a river. Come on.
No, that environmental fee will kill you.
Oh, we ain't paying no environmental fee. We're going out of business, dog.
Well, that's why I put mine. That's why I put the fire out. I only got a quarter tank, so you know.
A big time to do it. Time to do it. Georgia Patriots says, ask DIY about the hail. Yeah. Holy hell, there was a lot of hail.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, shit. He went there. He did it. He did it.
I'll do it again.
Delatch just finished live number 267. Perfect timing. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. Fake trucking, 9 trucks blew over on 35 North in Northfield, Minnesota area yesterday. Yeah, I made a video about that this morning.
Of course he did. Where do you think he learned it from?
Oh, that's where Fate learned it from?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else did I talk about in that video, Fate? Oh, wait. Heard anything about the $7,500 tax credit for truckers? I've been meaning to watch that. I think Asian Mai did a video about that.
The problem is, part of the problem is that won't come till after the fact. I mean, you'll get that at, next year when you do your taxes, it'll be accounted for on your tax return, and that's about it. It's a little too late after the fact. If people need help now. Sorry, I'm working while we're talking, if you don't mind.
No, that's good. This Trucking Life had to step out for a minute, guys. He had to handle some Adam's apple business there.
He had some cleanup to do.
Yeah, we'll bring back in a minute. Oh, can y'all hear the rattling bumper? Can you hear the rattling bumper on that truck?
I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, let me roll up this window. That is a bumper on a hot shot, rattling like you would not believe. God, I hope he doesn't stay here tonight with that rattling like that. Why can't people fix stuff like that?
I don't know.
He said he heard it from the Asian Mai as well. Yeah. I sent the Asian Mai a link to this video. Need to get him on here one of these days. I sent him a video this morning I hope he uses, but I don't know if he will or not.
Yeah, did you see that one about that rail driver? What he did? What?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm glad he posted that video so everybody knows not to hire that guy. What a crappy move. That's not something you do.
What gets me is he's complaining about rails got his money, but yet he wastes all this money putting all this expensive fish and lobster all over the truck.
Yeah.
And I left a comment, I used to clean up foreclosed homes, and let me tell you, the people would do some of the dumbest things, you know what I mean? Trying to get at the bank. And it's like, you're not getting at rail. You're not getting at the accounting department. You're getting at some poor driver that's got to go recover that truck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're screwing over your fellow man. Like, if you want to get at rail, make an honest video and put it out there. Tell everybody how they did you wrong.
Yeah, instead of behaving like a freaking child.
Yeah, I feel bad for the guy. You know, he's obviously in over his head here. Maybe he needs to go back to you know, working the milkshake machine down at Hardee's or something. You know, like, and nothing against the milkshake, hard working milkshake people. I love you.
They say that milkshake will bring all the boys to the yard.
Nobody respects the milkshake people more than I do. Come on.
That's right.
Of course, you got to get your Cassius King t-shirt, you know, if you're going to do it. If you're going to go get a milkshake, wear your Cassius King shirt. Just saying. Philip says they don't fix their rattling bumper because it requires effort. Yeah. I mean, dude, that is pretty significant rattle. Like, that's pretty bad. I might go over there and ask the guy, hey man, I got a socket and some vice grips. Can we do this real quick? Of course, he may take that the wrong way. Come on. There's your boy, East Texas Trucker, in the house. What up, East Texas Trucker? Living life out there on the road. Hope all is well. Daddy Trucking says, I don't trust anything Sleepy Joe says. He used to be a trucker. Yeah, I'm sure he sat around. I'm sure there was many a day he sat around the old Country Pride bar telling stories, wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
Telling stories about
you think back then he was telling stories how he used to be president?
Probably. Just so you know, this doesn't hold up well in the heat.
Oh, I can imagine. Ugh. It's starting to taste like the congealed, like, after product that it is.
It like won't go away. It's like still on my lips. It's like,
that's what she said.
Oh, come on with it.
I believe I just did. And that's what she said.
This is from the health lab. Did you know Hormel had a health lab?
Is that just to satisfy a government regulation? I mean,
I'm sure that's what that is.
Like, is that like having the mop bucket nearby? Like, you got to have it doesn't mean you're going to use it?
Yeah. Now, on the other hand, I got about 4 cases of these.
What the hell is that? Oh, is that one of those egg tacos?
Nah, yeah, it's like a little omelet. It's got ham and peppers and onions in it.
Damaged cases or what?
Yeah.
Sometimes you score big.
So yeah, that's what we eating today. We eat omelets all day.
Okay.
I wish. See, I threw like half of the case of those omelets away because I wanted to make more room for the ice cream when I thought it was ice cream. Okay. It's not like I got the diabetes or nothing.
No. I mean, 100, 200 grams of sugar never hurt no diabetes.
Hey, just take more medicine. That's what I always say. So I played it wrong. I dumped the omelets. I should have dumped all the healthy sherbet stuff. And yeah, sometimes you play it sideways.
Hey, we all make mistakes.
Yeah.
Sometimes they turn out for the best.
Let's see. Speaking of Sleepy Joe, did anybody see him at the Mac when he was standing in front of the 2 Mac trucks? How confused he was when it was over. Like he had no idea what was going on. Like
I can't even get started on that. Like, it's At what point is it enough? Like this is bad for us.
Yeah.
This is very bad. They gave Ronald Reagan hell for being old and saying his mental acuity was less than what it was, and he was sharp as a tack. He was just fine, and then this, and what, they sweep it under the rug. They're altering transcripts, official White House transcripts. They're changing them. When he does these. What did he say yesterday? He used the word prostitute instead of something else. I can't remember.
Prosecute. He was
prosecute. Yeah.
But he said prostitute.
Yeah. You didn't prostitute the tobacco companies, or the tobacco companies were immune from prostitution. That's what it was. And says, I'm Joe Biden's husband or something. I don't know.
And he's running for Senate.
Yeah. Yeah. A whole lot of stuff going on there.
Yeah. I watched a Valuetainment video where they made a good point that Obama's running things and Joe Biden's just a figurehead.
I'm starting to really believe that could be true. Did you see the video this morning of a bird crapping on him when he was giving a speech?
Bird crapping on who?
On Biden.
No,
he's got this little American flag pin on his lapel, and he's starting to talk his nonsense, and all of a sudden, bloop, right there, bird craps on him, right above the flag. I'm like, wow, all the symbolism in this little 30-second video. If only it was a bald eagle doing it. That would have been perfect.
All right. Yeah, unfortunately, that's where we at.
Hey, Fate Trucking's got a tailgate a pallet today. Do you think we're going to see a video about that?
Oh, you better believe it.
What do you think it's gonna? You think it's gonna be? Oh, this sucks. Poor me. Look at me. Or do you think it's gonna be life of a trailer trucking?
It'll be set to a Run DMC. That's kind of what I figure.
Yeah.
Kind of what I figured.
So what's up with your truck? Problems and whatnot?
Lots of things. Lots of things. I got AC appears to be going out. I got me a little oil leak. Things like that.
Don't matter as long as you're in the Married with Children house
like,
here. Didn't think I knew that one, did you?
Yeah, I'm hanging out.
Al Bundy
hanging out over here. What's that?
Is Peg Bundy gonna come down them stairs any minute?
I wish.
I got to step up my game here. What do I got? I got the same old. I like my buddy here, though. Come on now.
You've had that one forever. That one's never going anywhere, is it?
I love it. Why am I getting spinny wheel here?
I need to plug this in. That's what I was doing. We got talking about Joe. I'm just doing some routine maneuvers with my boys here. Just out on maneuvers and whatnot.
Okay. Doing some flybys?
Yeah, doing some flybys over here.
All right.
Let's see what else I got. Let's see.
Are you running air support for the Ukrainians right now?
No, it's a no-fly zone over here right now.
Oh, there you go. Put her in the river right there.
I'm over here doing some ice fishing with Fate Trucking. I
see you now. See, he's still in that shack.
The ice house, Mm-hmm. Well, got a little fishy smelling in there, and he said, "I just, burn it." So
there you go.
Let's see here. Yeah, recovering them trucks, man. They nasty. East Texas Truck says I've recovered some nasty trucks in my time at TLI. Yeah, no doubt. I think we turned that truck off and roll this window back down. Oh yeah. Give me a breeze. Give me the breeze. Come on with it. Is that thing running?
I finally found your video of the. I finally found your video of Butters selling NFTs.
Oh man, I totally forgot to send you that.
I found it. Gosh damn, that's funny. We lure him in some pancakes.
Get them with some NFTs. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I recovered some company trucks in my day. One was okay. One was like really bad. So didn't do it anymore after a really bad one. Learned my lesson. I said, this is no good. This is no good. Running ace inflation, fuel prices, and falling freight rates. That's why nothing will be getting fixed in a few months. Yeah. Watch out for the ragged equipment right now. I seen a guy with a hole in a tire yesterday when I was walking through the parking lot, like on a trailer. You could put a roll of quarters in that hole, basically. I mean, it was a giant hole. Yeah, dude, it was like.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's see. There you go. Thanks, everybody, for checking out This Trucking Life. Go over there, check it out, see what he's up to. Well, I thought I clicked on it. It'll come up eventually one of these days. One of these days. I had really good internet, and then, the parking lot starts filling up, and you know how that goes.
Mm-hmm. You had good internet, and then you didn't.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if it's StreamYard though. I got really good service, it says, so I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, This Trucking Life had to jump out. He had to jump in the river. Okay. Thanks for having me on. Paying a huge bill, then heading home. Yeah. Getting it out of the way right off the bat. Second day, got the road call out there.
It's not a good start. Didn't even get paid for your first load yet, and already we got the road service out there.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, we having all kinds of truck problems with everything. All of them. Somebody had a belt tensioner pulley break off. Somebody needed a new transmission. Somebody got a oil leak. Somebody got a bad starter. All kind of. Somebody was going down the road, hit a pothole, and their grill fell off. They ran it over. Hey, them Indiana roads will get you.
Was it Indiana? No joke.
It was. Needs a blower motor. All kinds of things, man. All kinds of things.
Nice. Now, I'm glad Indiana's living up to their reputation.
Damn them people in their freaking roads. I mean, come on. A lot of bad roads out there.
They never fix it, man. I was on the Ohio toll road a couple days ago. It looks like they are going to put in toll plazas where we don't have to stop driving. About
time.
Yeah.
I mean, could just take them toll plazas out, America. But hey, at least make it so we don't have to slow down or have the option not to.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what they're working on over there. I don't know if that's for sure what it is. I can't guarantee you that's what that is, but that's what it looks like to me. Running Aces says pays $560 for double coin trailer tires yesterday. Think we'll be seeing a lot of bald tires in the future. Yeah. $560 on a trailer tire, man. These prices just keep going up.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. I had bought kind of in a pinch. I had bought a recap yesterday, and $185 plus $75 for the casing, so it wasn't bad. But I can get them way cheaper. I got a bunch of them in my shed, but sometimes you got to get them on the road. But yeah, everything's crazy. It ain't just it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Let's see here. Wait for this comment to come up. Boy, that internet is taking its sweet time. East Texas Sugar says, Cash, got me a butane stove. Going to start cooking my own sausage and eggs soon. Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. That's the way to do it. Let's see here. Dottie says diabetes. Yeah. Can't eat much of that stuff when you get the diabetes, which I don't know if I'll be eating much of that, to be honest with you. I don't even know. Nevada Trucking and Trails has got a way for you to make $500 if you go watch his latest video. He's got a $500 challenge out there.
What's that? What do I need to do?
You need a build slot. You need to find a build slot for a W900L Kenworth with a big Cummins and an ultra shift transmission. Need a build slot.
What do you mean a build slot?
Like from the dealer. Like,
was he trying to buy one? Trying to order one?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that Peterbilt? That's a brand new Peterbilt.
I think this one's for his brothers wanting this W900.
So, well, whatever. To each his own, I guess. I mean, fuel at $6 a gallon and you're still going to go spec out a truck like that? Come on now. Come on now.
So if you guys want to find $500, start calling some dealerships and see what they got. Dottie says they gave Biden the script and he can't even read it or stick to it. Yeah, no doubt. Big Rigger 61 channel member. Thank you for being a channel member, by the way. Says y'all know Hillary is the puppet master. Probably not far from the truth with that. I mean, she might be, but I think there's people above her, like she's worth hundreds of millions, but there's people out there worth hundreds of billions,
I certainly wouldn't want to be below her. Come on.
That's what she said. George Patrick says negative Maverick. The pattern is full. Okay. No flybys on the tower today. Woo, internet running slow. Come on with it. I think it's StreamYard because everything else is loading fine. Nevada says should have called this episode hauling ops, not oats. Oh, there we go. He's in the bread line over there.
I just want to be first. I don't want to have to wait.
Well, let me tell you how it shook out. I'm on a yacht.
But you're all by yourself.
How many Bitcoins do you own, DIY?
I own 0 Bitcoins.
No. The bitches are downstairs napping. They all wore out.
Oh, how chauvinist and
we finna go to the dock and get some new flowers.
And better have them grab some penicillin while they're there.
New flowers.
You grab some penicillin while they're there. They're on that yacht with you.
We're on the SS Penicillin.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, see, you in the bread line, 0 Bitcoins. I'm not in the bread line, like 1/10 of a Bitcoin.
Okay.
See the difference?
I do. I'm starting to get it now.
Oh,
starting to get it.
Yeah.
How much of that Shiba you got? Shiba Inu. Shiba Emu? You got an emu, don't you?
Yeah, I named my emu Shima. I got a bunch of that Shiba Inu.
Okay.
I sold my Pfizer stock and bought Shiba Emu.
Now you know. You just sit there and wait for it to go to $1, right? What happens if that goes to $1? How many trillions did you make?
If Shiba Emu goes to how much?
$1. Is that like
maybe
$89 trillion?
Yeah, something like that. I heard they were going to take 1 trillion of those off the market.
Okay. It's one way to boost your price
Pass
up.
that around. Yeah.
No, we're not doing some pump and dump here, are we? I want no part of it.
That's what she said.
Oh. Got me.
Come on with it. Renee says, if Congress wanted to do something to help the economy, they would start get rid of the FET tax. Yeah, that's why I don't buy new trucks, because of that FET tax. Come on.
If Congress wanted to do something to help the economy, first thing they'd do is all resign.
Oh, brutal. Shots fired. Nevada Trucking and Trails. Can we get some ladies on this stream? Take us to Vegas, Cash. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Sterling in the house. Replay game. Going to bed after I roll the windows down and aim for the river. I don't know if I'd go to sleep after I put it in the river. I mean, maybe have a water bed. You'll float for a little while. Indiana can't keep the roads fixed because Cash keeps skipping the toll road.
Oh, it's your fault.
That's true. That's true. I ain't on that. I ain't on that toll road. Let's see. Try cross Bronx GW Bridge. Then ask about bad roads. Yeah, I went across there about 2 weeks ago. I don't know. It wasn't like the worst. It was comparable to like a good, like a Indiana road. ZI says try cross. Okay, I just read that one down. Let me read the same thing over and over. Robert B. Hollow, what's up? Gus in the house. What's up, Gus? Ain't seen you in a while. Since politicians said they were going to leave those tolls up until they paid for the highway. Yeah, they're privately owned now, so they ain't never coming down. Gus says then they realized how much revenue they were going to lose, so just keep it up. Yeah. That they said we want our money now, so they sold the toll road. That's how they do. T Hill in the house. What up, T Hill? Nevada Trucking and Trails says we don't care about we team gang. Yeah. They team in those trucks. That's why they don't care.
Okay. My bad. I stand corrected.
Sean says, shows what they don't know about buying those trucks upside down before they start. You buying these used trucks out here these days. Oofa. Kelly says Hillary Clinton wearing, it's a scary image, no doubt. Nevada Trucking and Trails. Where you at? He's liking this tax credit for truckers. Okay, I'll have to look into that more. Here you go. Cool Trucking's got 200 million Sheba.
Damn.
How much is that worth? I'm
gonna say upwards of $85. I have no idea.
Let me look it up. Sheba new price.
Oh geez.
If you got
4 zeros and
50
then
of them.
So
yeah.
200. I got the calculator here.
Okay.
2 million, 20 million, 200 million times 0.12342. $4,400. Look who's living large. Hopefully I did that right. I think I did. Oh, it's down 31.46% below the all-time high of 0.000032. Damn it, boy. I'm sticking with fidget spinners.
Yeah.
I think it's
down.
coming back.
It's down.
I'm thinking fidget spinners are making a comeback. I'm going all in on that.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, they went away and look what happens. Russia invades Ukraine, fuel prices go through the roof. I say it's a very clear correlation.
Okay. I mean, Shiba's down. Maybe now's the time to buy. Did you see how much Shiba's up all time?
It's down. It's down all time. Well, no, it's down from its high. It's not down. How much is it up all time?
No, the all-time chart.
Let me see if I can find it. Here's the index and live chart.
2.2% all time.
Say that again. You broke up. Say that again.
2.6 million all time.
2.6 million% all time. Well, I say it can only go higher.
But it only goes one way. Come on.
That's what she said.
It's true. It's true.
Total supply 589 trillion 73 billion. Damn.
So if they take 100 trillion out of the market, that's what, almost 18%.
That's then you're looking at 489 trillion 73 billion.
Yeah.
I mean,
damn.
Holy cow. A trillion. That's a lot. That's a lot.
The more you talk about it, the more I'm in. I mean, it just sounds like a buy to me.
Get it in. Get it in, dog. Get it in.
Gus says it must be nice cash, all that oceanfront property you've been buying. Yeah, no doubt, man. That's they're not making more of it. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't got to rev up my motorcycle for no reason. Wouldn't. Oh, wait. These guys on their motorcycles over here. Daddy blew my diet this morning. Had 12 eggs for breakfast and a Reese's. The eggs were okay as far as I'm concerned. Eggs wouldn't have bothered me.
No, they were Reese's eggs, he's saying.
What?
He's saying they were Reese's eggs.
Oh, okay.
Chocolate
Okay.
peanut butter eggs. Those are one of my favorite things ever. One of the best things of all time.
When did we switch to peanut butter?
Just before, like 3 weeks out from Easter.
Yeah, but now they make them for everything. They make Christmas trees. They make pumpkins.
God bless the company. God bless Reese's. I'm just saying.
Running Aces was on. Turn my 2017 T680 Cummins on. I get a D-rate code every morning with no check engine light. After running it for about 15 minutes, I turn it off, then back on, and the D-rate goes away. Any ideas? Yeah, just keep doing that and run the hell out of it.
Shut it off every 15 minutes. Start over again.
Yeah.
No, I saw his comment here coming up after that. He says, just had the DPF filter replaced along with DEF injector, 7th injector, DPF pressure sensor, and all the temp sensors about 6,000 miles ago. That's a whole lot of stuff. It's a whole lot of stuff. Man. Oh, and the DEF pump as well. I mean, the computer should be able to pick that up. That's kind of one of the things when you do so many things at one time. You have, you got a lot to sort through.
Mm-hmm. Could have been one bad part in there, and then you're right back to square one.
Yeah, we had a truck that something very, very similar to that was happening to. It would just shut down, derate, and they replace everything but the dozer injector. And then we're like, hey, replace that damn dozer injector, and they did that, and it went away. all the other problems. It's like, just do it. They like, well, we tested it. It was good. The flow was good. I'm like, replace the freaking thing. It's $90. Replace the damn thing. And they did, and it went away.
Yeah, don't you love that when you tell a shop to do something and then they don't do it because, like, you know, it's like, I got money, and
I understand them not just wanting to throw parts at things indiscriminately, but you're going to spend, you know, how much time messing with that dozer injector, testing it, looking at the flow rate, pulling out and visually inspecting it. You just spent, I mean, more than it would cost to pull the damn thing out and put a new one in it. And you already had it out. That's most of it is the labor. Put a freaking new one in. It just pisses you off sometimes. Said. Exactly. You already got it out. Put a new one in.
All right. Sean Fairman says he wants some cocoa birthday cake. I understand, Sean. If you got to step away and go watch that, I totally get it, bro.
Oh, he says cocoa.
When you got,
he wants
when you
some.
got birthday.
You misread that. Read it again.
Want me some Coco Beware birthday cake? Yeah.
You know who Coco Beware is, right?
Yeah, the wrestler.
Yeah, with the parrot on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm. Cool Trucking says lost my ass.
Just find it.
At what? Yeah. Careful with that Sheba. Careful with the Shebas. Let's see here. Nevada says, running aces, is your truck sitting for a while when this happens? There you go. 10-hour break will do it. Okay. Maybe Nevada knows something. Who book loads that are hand unload these days do what they don't want to do? Yeah. Just be sure to record it, put it to some copyright music and throw it up on YouTube. That's what I would do.
Exactly. Exactly.
Nevada says, yeah, that's not normal. Yeah. If anybody knows what's going on with running Ace's truck there, be sure to jump in the chat. Let us know. Kelly Patter says, if California has the big one, Las Vegas will be its beachfront property. Possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be cool to see California as an island?
I need a load out of Las Vegas on Monday. Anybody got one? Anybody got an extra one?
Nevada recommends doing a manual regen on that truck.
Okay.
Cool Trucking says, not waiting on Sheba to hit $1. He's waiting on it to hit a penny. I predict the year 4025. Anybody else want to predict the year?
It's not too long to wait.
Running Ace is 560,000 miles on the truck. Wanted to replace a lot of the after treatment parts. Hopefully take me to 1 million and have no problems. Sometimes that works. Sometimes that don't work.
Oy vey.
Who knows? Top Dog Logistics in the house says, sup, my brothers. What's up, Top Dog? Nevada says, come on with that big one. He'll take some oceanfront property. Vic Med in the house. What up? What do you think, Vic? California is an island? Can you imagine trying to get in and out of that island?
So that, what's that called?
Top Dog says, go get your DPF.
Sorry, go ahead. Can you hear me?
No, go ahead.
So I had a guy, people were asking about that diesel.
Yeah. What you got?
Some people were asking about that. What is it? Diesel, not clean, but where you go in and they take apart your whole emission system, and they clean your filters and your EGR and replace some sensors, and I forget the name of it. Somebody will know it. But whatever. I had a guy go in for that, and truck ain't quite been right since. It's got some codes it never had before, and they replaced the, what did he replace? The NOx sensors. They replaced the dozer injector, and they cleaned the whole damn system. And it's kind of had quite a few issues since then. So I don't know. I don't know what the issue is there. Wouldn't really expect it. And I mean, the truck is drivable, everything's fine, but it's got a lot of different codes it never had before it went. And it took them a little over a week, and it came out to damn near what, $4,500 or something like that. It was pricey.
Wow.
So
yeah, that's expensive.
I neither endorse it nor say don't do it, but
right. Top Dog says get the DPF over 250,000. Yeah, not a bad idea.
I don't say do it or don't do it. Just sharing a little personal experience there.
Yeah. Top Dog he's a Cummins guy. He must not like money.
Oh.
Hey, I don't care which engine he would have said, I would have said that. It's nothing against any of them. If he would have said Volvo all the way, I'd have been like, hey, he don't like money. Top Dog, he just had a bunch of worth on it. Stavros in the house. Stavros was looking for an 80-20 carrier the other day. If anybody knows any 80-20 carriers, let me know. I just don't know enough of people that's had experience with these carriers,
Mm-hmm.
I suggested that one out of Versailles classic carriers, but I think he said they were 70-30, but you get the fuel surcharge with those guys, I think so.
Okay.
Did you see that one comment I sent you yesterday? A guy was making $4 a mile doing flatbed, and he wanted to come more.
He was upset because he wasn't making enough, and he was looking for somewhere where he could get more. Yeah, that's
yeah. I mean, that's what the comment said. He said, "Can you, he's like, can you point me to a company that can pay me more money? I'm only getting $4 a mile over here."
I cannot. I mean, I'm sure they're out there. I think you probably ought to be real happy with your constant $4 a mile right now. Shit, a lot of people would be real happy with that.
Yeah, I told him, hey, I got to jump off and take this for a second if you want to roll with it.
Okay, yeah. Where do we leave off here? Diesel force cleaning be read? Yeah, that might be it. Top Dog just says, just keep the filter clean. Okay. Compression? I must have missed something there. Vic Med says even though they replaced the NOx sensors, they can still be defective. I've been there. Yeah, it's not throwing NOx codes. It's some very odd codes. We don't know what it is, but it's not NOx codes. Well, heck, I could tell you. Right here. Oh, some of them got cleaned up. Now it just gives a number. It doesn't say what the code is. It used to say what the code is on the ELD, but it doesn't now. Cool Trucking says Jeffrey like. Okay, what about him? That's where you go to get more than $4 a mile on every load. Is that what we're doing? Rory Enterprises says new stands for never ever worked. All right. JD Jeff says, is Landstar 80/20 or 70/30? They are neither. They're like 62/38 or something like that. But then there's some things you can do to earn extra percentage, stuff like that. So they're considerably lower than that. Nevada Trucking Trail says 8812, where I'm at, Vegas based. There you go. There you go. Top Dog says, WTF ever, the DPF system on a Cummins is so easy to repair. You can replace individual parts, but with a one box, replace the whole thing. Yeah, that Cummins after treatment system is it's used by different manufacturers. It's a pretty popular after treatment system, and I like that tune up you can do on them. That if you've ever seen that Raws tune up, go through once a year and replace, what is it, 4 or 5 different sensors, and you'll have significantly less emissions problems. That's what I do if I own that thing. Heck, I might even do it every 8 months, just if I can save myself, 80% of the emissions problems out there. Or you can even, some of those sensors you can even clean. I might clean them once a month. What the heck? Stavros says, trying to help my cousin get into a carrier. Might have him work under my authority, but I'm not sure about it insurance wise. If he's got, minimum of 2 years experience driving, it shouldn't really be a problem getting him in under your authority. I don't know who your insurance company is, but that's, for smaller companies, that's kind of the standard, is minimum of 2 years. Top Dog says, scored a direct customer. Go me. Keeps me busy 2 weeks out and back for 3 days. Good for you, man. Good for you. And what timing on that? That's good timing. Congratulations. With both feet says, had my 2015 Cascadia DPFs cleaned. Shop could not reset the soot counter though. Had to have Freightliner clear that code, but had no running issues. Okay. All right. Well, this thing was hooked up to the software and had all that taken care of. So, Top Dog says, Cash, had his best friend call since he hates Cummins. Cash had his boyfriend call since he hates Cummins. Okay. Sean Fairman says, fuel locks will keep your filter and sensors like new. It can help. It definitely cuts down that that soot and cuts down on the NOx. JD Jeff says, thank you. You're welcome for whichever thing we did. Richard M says, I use 14% less DEF with fuel ox. Also, regens are almost non-existent. That's cool. So I'm glad to see that you calculated that out. Today I just got the literature I asked for with some of the different tests, and they're pretty cool. I forgot to save them in color though, so that you can see the different baselines. I need to redo that. So I'm going to be at the Transportation Sustainability Show in Madison on April 28th at the, what the heck is the name of that center? The Coles? I don't know. Look it up. I'm going to be there somewhere at an expo center. And they asked me to represent them. So I'm going to go do that and hopefully learn a few things about a few different things in the transportation sustainability area. Probably going to be a lot of EV truck makers there. So be able to talk to some of those people. The day before, they have set up and an exhibitor network session for about 3 hours. So I'm going to walk around and talk to some different people. Maybe get some content. I didn't think about that. Should get some content. Vic Med says, I had a driver fill up my Series 60 tanks, $1,089. Oh my gosh. California gotcha. Whew. How you guys doing out there, Vic? Are things holding up? I know I see rates are kind of down out there. Fuel prices are sky high. Man, you guys any closer to taking that state back? I'm guessing probably not. With both feet says, I will go buy a flatbed to get $4 a mile all the time. That's a pretty good rate to get all the time. I'd take that too. Top Dog says, I do that every 2 years. Okay. The Cummins tune-up. Okay. It must be working for you. I don't know. It just doesn't seem that expensive. I mean, with today's parts prices, I'm guessing it's probably $2,000 or whatever to get that done. But I tell you what, to have that much less problems. Top Dog says, I got $3 a mile on all miles. I beat the other guy by $1. Well, congratulations. Oh, that's on that direct freight. That's cool, man. That's cool. My cousin has been driving since the 80s. No accidents. My authority is a little over a year old. You'll probably get a real reasonable rate on adding them on your insurance. You will. Cash is back. Look at that.
We back. We got to pre-plan that freight, though.
Ah.
Got to pre-plan it.
Okay. Top Dog Logistics loves Mudflap. What do you know about that?
Mm.
I'm guessing he's probably using my promo code to get the better discounts. Uh-oh. He froze up right away. He comes back. He freezes up. Rory Enterprises says, my authority is 1 year old today and passed my safety audit last week. Great feeling. Good for you, man. Good for you. I bet that was a little bit intimidating, having that safety audit. It make you pucker up. Vic Med says, rates are not bad for what we do, but the freight has slowed down. Okay. Okay. Wonder if Cash is going to come back. Top Dog says, Cash and his welfare Wi-Fi. He gets back, we're going to have to tell him, ditch that welfare Wi-Fi, get you some real Wi-Fi. Get on that Verizon. He's on that prepaid Walmart plan there. Got to get him on a real plan. Switch it up here a little bit. We'll go Sesame Street. Oh, now here he comes. Here he comes.
We back.
There he is. You on that welfare Wi-Fi there, Cash?
We are, man. I'm telling you. I got to look into some stuff this afternoon. Somebody was telling me about some hot spot that they got that ain't too bad. You know, it's tough out here, man. It's tough.
Okay.
Where we at? What are we talking about?
Well, everybody's saying you got to ditch that welfare Wi-Fi, step up in the world, be a real truck driver, get off that prepaid Cricket. You using a jitterbug there for Wi-Fi for your videos?
Where's them super chats at? Everybody chip in on some Wi-Fi.
I think them super chats are in everybody's fuel tanks.
Yeah, I was saying that yesterday. I think rates slowing down and fuel going up. Everybody clenching on them. They're clenching on them. Vic Med says DIY. I had a driver fill up. My Series 60 tanks cost $1,089.
Damn. That was probably used to be a whole week for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's kind of how I went. I went from like 1,000 a week to like 1,600-1,700 a week.
You're still really low. I mean, I got guys that are $2,500-$2,700 every week, but still driving fast and idling the hell out the truck. So
yeah, that's it. You know, I'm sitting here sweating right now, just stewing. I don't feel the need to idle. I seen a guy last night, you know, just sitting in his driver's seat watching his phone. It's like 65 degrees out, idling the truck. I'm like, crack a window, buddy. It's beautiful out. Get some fresh air in there. But you know how it is when you let one of those special farts, you know, you just don't want to let it out.
Yeah. I mean, I get it if you're a company driver, that fuel's not really your concern, you know, but hey, you know, you like your job, help your carrier and stay in business.
That's what I was going to say.
I guarantee these fuel prices are hurting them a little bit. Obviously, Comes time to sleep, you got to sleep. You got to be comfortable, get your sleep, be safe. But like, don't leave it run when you go into a truck stop for an hour, or stuff when you're just sitting there on your phone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. Like, for those guys who think it don't affect them, I idle my truck, I'm a company driver, it don't matter. Well, when they find out it's better to sell the equipment and let you go than it is, to pay for, $1,000 a week, so you can idle every minute of every day.
Yeah.
Things change.
So we've seen a lot of autonomous trucks hit the road here. Do you think when it comes time that they'll roll the window down before they drive it in the river? There ain't no driver in there. They can just drive it straight in.
There will be no windows in those trucks.
Oh, that's right. That's right. A lot of them hitting the road.
If I was going to make an autonomous truck, and I'll be honest with you, I'm waiting for these autonomous trucks, man. I'm going to build a fleet once we get autonomous trucks.
Think you'll be able to afford it? I'll let you know. I guarantee you there'll be a bunch of them at that sustainability expo.
Yeah.
I'll check one out.
I would figure managing truck drivers, a fleet of drivers, especially company drivers, it'd be like having a house full of sister wives. You know what I mean? If I was going to hire a guy to manage a fleet of trucks for me, I'd look for the guy, in Utah. If you can manage 5 wives, you can probably manage 5 truck drivers.
You can manage 5 wives. I about guarantee you got a heart condition or a screw loose.
I'm gonna say your doctor's got a hell of a prescription pad. Make it that what you want. If you've already read these comments, let me know. With both feet. Hey, by the way, thank you for running the show. I had to step out and do a little business there.
I tried to run it in the ground.
I had a couple options on loads because I took the New Jersey load that nobody wanted, so I got first pick of whatever happened this week. That's how it works.
Yeah, we way down in the comments. We're down to Top Dog Logistics there, telling you to give up your Obama phone, Cash, or Desert Okie Pam. Give up the Obama phone.
Obama phone. Oh, wait, that's so true.
It came full circle, though, didn't it? You had it, and then it was out of style for about 4 years, and now it's back in, ain't it?
Well, these days we call them the Uncle Joe phone.
Okay. Is that the one where it forgets all the phone numbers and just keeps hot dialing itself?
Well, you gotta cross the border illegally to get one. Come on.
Oh, jeez. All political goes.
I like to go out legal. I ain't nothing political about that. I like to go out legal, come back illegal.
Oh, you get back faster, don't you?
Yeah. Sombrero, the whole 9, riding a donkey painted like a zebra, come on.
There you go.
I named him Tijuana. Nomadic Brett offloaded and headed back to the Pennsylvania. Come on with it. Your shirt looks dirty, DIY. You been working on trucks?
Yes. My shirt always looks dirty. It's clean. I wash my shirts, but they're all oil and grease stained. And on top of that, you're dealing with somebody who don't give a damn. So they're always clean, but they're always stained. Yes, I have been working on trucks. Too much here lately.
Short answer, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Long answer, all that.
Yeah. Well, content and whatnot. We got to stretch this out.
Hey,
watch time and
I
so forth.
I didn't. I wasn't about to stop you. I was gonna let you go. Working on trailers.
Just nothing. Just greasing. It's been a couple weeks since worked on a trailer. It's the last thing we did. I don't remember. I don't remember.
Just between me, you, and our 41 of our closest friends, you using that Infinity Lube?
Which one? The grease or the oil? Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It goes
you
the
hitting them with that grease?
Yeah, I've just begun using that. I was trying to use up all my old stuff first, and used it on 2 trucks now.
Okay.
And we put the friction eliminator in the reefer engines and everything. So straight up.
Nice. Rory Enterprises LLC, channel member, by the way. Thanks to all the channel members. The Tennessee DOT officer I dealt with was great. Was impressed in how quickly I sent everything in. Yes. Good idea. Getting it done promptly. That safety audit is no joke. Big Rigger 61, doesn't matter what speed I'm running. Yeah. Check out that rig there. That's a real Western Star there. This comment right here, Top Dog, says idling kills the DPF system.
Yes.
I feel like every one of these new Kenworths I see, the new T680, that pointy nose next generation, every time I see one of them trucks, it's sitting around idling. Like, they never turn those off.
Well, it's just a feature.
Kind of worries me a little bit, because I'd like, yeah, exactly. I'd like to buy one of those in the future, but my problem is, you know, it better have an APU from new. I'll probably be getting one from Trans Am, you know.
Well, don't all Trans Am. Well, they all have APUs, right? Trans Am trucks, don't all of them have APUs?
The last one I bought from them did. I bought a T600 from them, and it had an APU from new. So
yeah,
it's always good. Love a tri-pack. Yeah, I'm wishing I had an APU right now. Let me tell you what. Think about jumping a hot wire from. Listen to this idea. Jump a hot wire from the trailer to my inverter and run me one of those indoor air conditioners off my inverter.
You need a good size inverter. I think they got a pretty good draw on them.
But the best.
Okay.
But the best over here. Big Rigger said he 5 to 5.2. He got the wind at his back. He's at 5.2.
Yeah, but that's a nice looking Western Star. That's before Freight, or is that that's a Western Star, ain't it? I can't hardly see.
Yeah, it's got that big window in the back.
Yeah. That's before Freightliner done messed it all up.
You know, that's one thing I wish they would bring back on that new Western Star is the big window in the back.
Mm-hmm. I like those trucks, those older Western
Stars. I like
Stars.
showing off a little bit.
Pretending. Oh, I forgot you can see in. It's all pretend, right?
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Stavro, rates will get better when fuel prices drop and people and their families start going out and spending money. I'm sure people are just staying home and not going out. Yeah, the American people are they're getting hit right now. They're not getting that free, $1,000 a week like Trump was giving them. Kelly said, if I'm going to be stopped for more than 5 minutes, I turn the engine off. And at night, I use the APU exclusively. Yeah, that's the way I would do it. Top Dog says he's pulling flatbed, getting 7.9.
Damn it, boy.
It's pretty good. Big Rigger, I think this electric truck crap is cart before the horse. Where are you going to charge it? Can't find parking now. Yeah. Well, it won't be a problem because it'll all be autonomous.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. I think it is cart before the horse, but problem is government don't care. I think they can just mandate and force things into existence, you know? It's kind of an ongoing thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and the funny thing is to me, they won't spend, $10 for us to have a place to park, but they'll spend $500 million for the infrastructure to replace us.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't argue with that.
Kelly Peterson says, don't forget to build Clinton phone. It can't keep a style pad to itself.
Oh.
Hey now. With both feet says, did you put your life in the Freon yet?
I have not. I've been swamped busy here. I need to get me a fitting for that. In fact, I need to look. I'm a little behind on that. That might take me a little bit, to be honest with you. I got a crap ton going on right now. But I will let you know when I do it. Maybe I can even do a video doing it or something. I don't know. But I'm kind of excited about it. I did talk to that air conditioning guy for about a half hour one day, and he kind of told me about it, and I'm very excited to do it. I'm kind of very interested to do it. I think I might start. Somebody gave me the recommendation: do it in your car first. So yeah, I'm gonna do that first. I got an old Toyota Avalon. Would be a good test subject for that. So I'm gonna do it.
Right. Yeah. If it works in your car, maybe try it in your truck and then try it in the trailer.
I don't know about doing a video on it though, because that's one of those things that's it's like regulation, environmental regulation. So do I show putting a non-EPA, it's not approved for, that kind of application, maybe? So am I doing something there illegal on a video? I don't know. I don't know. I'll do it. Yeah, it's a lubricant. I can't see how it would be any different than putting a PAG 100 oil in your compressor or something. It's not a Freon, it's just a lubricant, so I can't see how it would be a problem. Damn it, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Top Dog says, create a tube from your trailer to your cab. You definitely will be cold. Yeah, I actually have been working on that a little bit, doing some engineering from a front drain hole up to my window.
Mm-hmm.
And, when I'm just hauling regular old frozen food, pumping some negative 10-degree air in the truck, the problem is there's not a lot of air pressure in those front drain holes. You really need the back drain hole.
Yeah.
To make
That's
it
what
effective,
she said.
But yeah, I have actually been looking for some tubing and some fittings to try that. Just a regular old frozen food load. Nothing like some negative 10-degree air and a fan to get it done.
Yeah, I'm not so sure you would need a lot. If you had just one of those little fans, clip it somewhere by the window where that hose is going to come in so you can circulate that air. I really don't think you'd need very much because that's a pretty small space.
Right. Yeah, especially if you close that middle curtain. My thought is get some flexible tubing, and, just a little quick connect fitting to go to that tube, come down. I could come right in the back there. Either, I got a window or a vent. I thought about building me like a little plastic fitting for that vent back there, on the sleeper.
Mm-hmm.
Just pop the vent out, hook that thing on it, and then put the fan in front of it and let it ride.
You know who I think we need to bring in on this? But then I was like, oh yeah, he's dead. Billy Mays. But then I'm like, well, he's dead. How about the ShamWow guy? We bring him in on this, and we come up with a new product. We put it on, TV. But wait, ain't he in jail? So I think we're gonna.
I'd rather do it.
The
I'd rather
Dell
do
kid.
it myself.
Oh, okay. Just saying. If we want to make money, we got to have some of these major celebrities on our side.
I was gonna shoot for Kanye West.
Oh, jeez. You're just angling for some free Yeezys, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, you know, he's got my vote too, so.
Okay.
Big Rigger says that's a 2019 you're looking at there.
Really? Really?
Yeah. I didn't know
Small
they did
picture.
the big one.
Yeah, but I never would have figured that. I'll be done. Well, that's a fine looking 2019, sir.
Yeah, no doubt.
Of all the hood trucks, I think Western Star is probably the one I like. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one BOC was doing there, like an 06, 05. He was rebuilding one at one time when he was doing videos. Richard says, bought a lithium battery generator. See, you bought a battery. Runs my portable AC for 7 hours. Total cost $6,000. Been running it for, already paid for itself. You can ask DIY. Did I not call you about that DIY? About doing that exact thing? About buying, and you told me that. I said, I'm going to get a lithium battery generator. And you was like, so you're just going to get a battery?
Well, see, if you put it in a nice case and wire in some plugs to it, maybe a switch and maybe a breaker or something, then you could call it a generator. Right?
Oh, okay.
Fancy it up.
I don't know. As soon as I told you about it, you gave me 9 miles of shit. You was like, I think you belly laughed for the first 5 minutes of the conversation, if I remember correctly.
I don't really. I remember having the conversation. I don't remember how it went.
Yeah, you laughed me, and then you shamed me. Then you laughed some more, and then you hung up on me.
I think it's a good idea. I like, I don't know, Tesla came up with all those new battery technologies, and I think that some of those could be a really good application for some of the things they're trying to do. I would like to see something like that. I think it's a great idea. But don't let somebody, sell you a overpriced battery for, so much money and call it a generator. Even if they're fancying it up, you can kind of just buy the battery and do the same thing.
Yeah, the one I was looking at was it was about $1,000 for the generator, the battery, with the inverter and plugs and everything on it. It was about $1,000, and it would run a window air conditioner for about 6 or 7 hours.
Okay.
So, just a thought. Nevada says they may have a winner on that truck build slot. Dang, that was quick. Which I would say there's probably a lot of people trying to get out of those build slots right now.
Manufacturers are cutting back production. So, I mean, hey, because they said they see a lot of cancellations coming.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. Nomadic Brett says, I don't see fuel prices going anywhere for a while. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of think that's where we're at. Got to be a new channel member. There we go. Just A says, just became a YouTube channel member. Thank you very much. Yeah, new member. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Figured it out. Formerly known as Joe. Okay, good job, Joe. Joe was at the beginning of the show trying to figure out how to be a channel member. He figured it out. I do appreciate that. I really do. But yeah, I'm going to try some alternative things this year to, I don't idle a whole lot. I got that remote start, so I crank the truck up, let it run for 30 minutes, and then it cuts itself off, with the remote start. So my idle time's not crazy, but, if I'm running a frozen food load, I figure, what's $20 worth of, plumbing to get some cold air into the truck.
Right. As long as somebody doesn't think.
Tornado warning.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say real quick, tornado warnings down south for you guys running down there, Arkansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maryland, and Tennessee. Yeah, be careful. Thanks, Nevada, for letting everybody know about that. You guys be careful out there. What was you going to say, DIY?
I forgot.
Ah, dang it.
Had to be good though.
Yeah, it was gold. It was gold. We lost gold. Okay, Nevada says not Maryland, Missouri. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That sounds more like it. When I think tornadoes, I think Missouri.
Yeah.
Top dog, yeah. I mean Mississippi, not Maryland. Okay, he meant Missouri. Missouri. Let's see here. It'll load eventually. With both feet says unless they update the regs. Oh, now I can't see it. Come on.
You
They
have
update
to be.
the regs and shit. Oh,
you only have to be worried about losing Freon to the atmosphere. You might need a Freon recovery and handling certification, though. Open book test for that. Yeah, that's done a lot of AC work. Hesitant to put a video on YouTube about it because you cannot do some of those things without a certification, and they do take that seriously. So, from my understanding, I should be able to do everything except for legally vacuum or evacuate a full system with refrigerant in it. Other than that, you can do everything yourself, but maybe just don't show that part. I don't know, or get somebody else to do it. Whatever.
Bigger says, but now they are extinct. Not sure about that. Yeah, did you say you're moving forward with you and Paul's project?
We did. We had a conversation, not last night, the night before, and both committed to it, and kind of got the ball rolling. It is going to be a project, and it is going to take some time, but we'll give a little updates here and there along the way on progress and what's going on. So right now, where it stands right now, Paul has gone out and began talking to customers and made some fancy spreadsheets, and I'm in the process of updating like all the procedural type paperwork. Like I need to come up with a better rate confirmation, ways to exchange paperwork. I need to update the contract. I need to get more familiar with this TMS so we can send and receive rate cons and all that. That reminds me, I was supposed to do that today. Create some more email addresses, things like that. Get the paperwork rolling here, and I'm a little behind on that because I got quarterly stuff to wrap up for last quarter for the trucking part. But it's moving. It's gonna take a little bit. It's not it's not a small task. It's a big task. When we finally decided to do it, I tell you what, that man is excited. I'm excited too. I'm a little stressed about it. That's okay. That's normal. But he is excited and ready to go. So, yeah, we doing it.
Good deal. Good deal. Let's see here. Top Dog says my wife's mouth could produce energy. I'd be set for life. What kind of energy we talking about? What kind of energy we talking about?
Vacuum pressure.
AC, harness. DC. Come on with it. Well, you had a joke there, DIY.
Yeah, but it's yeah, we'll leave it. I stopped it.
Hey, it's before 9 p.m., so let's keep it PG-13.
Yeah.
Big Rigger 61 says 2023 is last year for the 4900 and 5700 switching platform. 49 and 57 look like they crashed a Coronado into a 4900. The inside looks like a Freightliner, all plastic. Yeah, we knew they would go that way with Western Star.
Mm-hmm.
They bought that, and they probably had all the machining already tooled for those trucks. That's why they went ahead with them. But as soon as they had a chance, they said, "Let's just make a new, more expensive Cascadia."
Yeah.
I seen somebody had put. I think I can't remember who put that picture up, but somebody had a picture of a Cascadia with a Western Star hood on it the other day.
I saw that. I think that was Calvin Leake, wasn't it?
Yeah,
No.
that sounds right.
Was it?
Yeah, that sounds right. I think that's who it was. It was. I don't know. I think it was. I didn't want to say it because I wasn't sure, but I think that's who it was. RN says weather is crazy. It's snowing right now in the Kansas City area.
I wonder.
Kansas City, come on.
Be good for business to get a hailstorm down there. The dent pulling business would be on fire. A lot of cars down there.
Yeah, I'd send a crew down there. That's for sure.
You don't need to. They got one.
Okay. No territory available?
Protected territory. Protected territory.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't mess with protected territories.
That's what she
Top
said.
Dog, come on with it. Top Dog says, Cash, I'm certified in AC. I'm going rates $50 an hour. There you go.
Reasonable. A reasonable man right there.
Very reasonable.
AC work is some expensive work. If you go to a licensed shop, they want all that money for AC work. Tell you what.
Yeah. Top Dog says, come on, DIY. I got a thick skin. That's what he sees. She's
exactly. It's lost in the moment. I tell you,
thick skin.
If people could only hear our off-air conversations, right?
I'm telling you, man. I'll put it up one day. I record them.
Let me know so I can flee the country first.
Oh, man. Yeah, it ain't like I'm putting your company name out there, so.
Not yet. Not till the blackmail comes. Oh, that's what she said.
Oh, there it is. Let's see. Where we at on comments? So if nobody else is going to super chat, I think we're going to call this one a day. You got things to do, DIY?
I do. Number one is go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I hear that one. Quick question.
Yeah.
Scenario for you. Hypothetical. You walk into a Burger King. You get yourself a sandwich. You ask for onion rings with the sandwich. Zesty sauce? No zesty sauce.
No zesty sauce here, son. What kind of, what you accusing me of something? You thinking I'm a certain kind of person?
Hey, it's a honest question.
Yeah, keep it up.
I can tell a lot by a man by his zesty sauce intake.
I hear you. There's
on every job application I print now, very at the end when it says comments, it says what's your take on zesty sauce?
And I'll say, you leave my mother out of this. Number one.
Okay.
There's a super chat right there.
There it is. RN knows what we're talking about. When do you all think truck prices will drop? What are we thinking, DIY? I'm gonna say when they start talking about the recession on CNBC.
I'm going against the grain a little bit on this one. I'm gonna go against conventional thinking here a little bit. Everybody's with the freight and the volumes down, people are gonna lose their trucks, whatever. Prices are gonna crash, come way down. I think they will come down some. I don't think they're gonna come down as much as we think they're gonna. We got a whole lot of other things going on. We're hoping for all these new trucks coming in. New trucks are coming in, but man, the prices are still up there. And then I read an article on, I don't know where it was, that the manufacturers are cutting production on future orders. They don't think there's going to be the demand, so there's not going to be this influx of supply. And we just got a whole lot of things going on right now with the whole parts thing, inflation. They can't build them any cheaper because of the part shortages and stuff. I just think there's so much going on right now that prices are they're not gonna crash like a lot of people are predicting. I think they'll pull back a little bit, but I don't think we're gonna see that big crash. Like wait 6 months, you'll be able to buy a truck for nothing that everybody's saying. I don't know. I don't personally believe that everything like that is gonna happen. We have the highest inflation in 42 years. They're saying. That ain't good.
Yeah.
Ain't good for anything.
Yeah, and it's hitting like the real world stuff too, not just the M-class BMWs and the yachts. It's hitting the energy prices and the housing market and the food. Like, it's tearing it up.
I think we're in a very odd scenario right now. It's kind of like if you go back a year and a half when freight was going crazy and the whole shutdown thing, we had a whole lot of circumstances and scenarios come up that we didn't really see coming, like the price shortages, not price shortages, parts shortages, a whole lot of things like that. Just we had a lot of uncharted territory, and I really don't think the consequences of that are over. I really think this lasts a long time. What the consequences are, I don't even think we've seen them all yet. I really don't. Like, it's going to be constant things popping up. So to sit here and try and predict, to use conventional wisdom or conventional economics or conventional anything to predict what's going to happen 6 months, a year from now, to me, it's kind of all out the window.
Yeah.
But it's not really based on anything. It's kind of a gut feeling. This is kind of why I feel that way.
I think history repeats itself, and I think we're reliving. The Jimmy Carter era, and
and I hope interest rates don't go that high.
Well,
yeah.
What? They're going to have to do something to stop the inflation.
There's no way out of this. The two ways you stop inflation are monetize the debt and raise interest rates. You raise interest rates, you kill the economy, though, too. I mean, not that it's quite a predicament we're in right now. It's quite a predicament. There's no good scenarios, only less bad ones. So you monetize the debt, you create hyperinflation because this debt is out of control. You cannot do that. You're going freaking Weimar Republic if you do that. And raising interest rates stalls economic growth, which is kind of what you're trying to do with slowing down inflation. But there's consequences with that too. So it's tough.
I think that's kind of our road ahead right now. Like, because like you said, you can't do anything with the debt. I mean,
we're in pretty deep. I mean, the amount of money we owe doesn't even exist in the world. So where do you start? Where do you start? I don't know. And I don't have a lot of confidence.
Well, if that wasn't worth a $5 super chat, I don't know what is. I mean, am I right? It's got an economic breakdown right there for freaking $5.
Well, I kind of meant it before when somebody said that. How do you fix the economy? How does Congress fix the economy? The first thing they should all do is resign. If they all resign, I mean, obviously we need a Congress, balance of power, keep the president in check and all that, but they couldn't spend money. I tell you that. They couldn't have one entitlement program after another.
Right.
But I like how Texas does it with their legislature. They convene part-time. That's how our federal legislature was supposed to be. Part-time employees convenes every so often. I think Texas convenes once a year for a certain number of weeks. And I kind of like that model. They aren't doing their other responsibilities anyway. But
Rich Stagel says, you working on your smolder? Probably. Let me see. Here's a good question. What's zesty sauce? I go ranch. Zesty sauce is a sauce specifically made for your onion ring. Come on.
Yeah. It is the, would you call it the proper lubricant for an oil field handshake? Just the preferred lubricant?
You're facing the wrong direction on the oil field handshake.
That's true. That's true.
Zesty sauce is for when you sit with your chairs back to back. Come on. Not anytime soon, says the top dog. Got the, yeah. Top dog says his fixed cost for everything is $450. $450. See if Will Smith will do it.
What's he doing? What are we getting Will Smith to do? Slap like a bitch?
I have no idea. Yeah, really.
Why is nobody talking about that?
His wrist was so limp. Like,
did you see how he had to lean the shoulder back?
Uh-huh.
If you lean the shoulder back and put some stank on it, Chris Rock's head should be in the other room. He went full lean back and slap, and the man didn't even lose his balance. Now, Chris Rock might just be that bad of a man. He ain't a very big man, but I think that was just that slap had nothing on it.
I think all that was planned out. Is what I think.
I think it was too. I think he was trying to be funny, and then his wife got a serious look on her face, and he's like, "Oh, I guess I better be a man here." But I don't know.
I think it was all planned out. Like, you know, a part of the show. Like Jada knew, Will knew, Chris Rock knew, the producers knew. You know,
it's hard to tell. It sure don't look natural. But then they say that like Chris Rock and Will Smith have some kind of history or something with they don't like each other. So I don't know.
Yeah. Stavros says, as a Greek, I grew up in the hamburger business as a kid. I make a damn good onion ring. Come on with it.
Oh, with it.
What are we dipping them in?
Ketchup.
Rubbing some ketchup on your onion ring. Come on.
We ain't rubbing nothing.
Yeah, rub some ketchup on your onion ring. I guess technically you could dip it.
Why don't you show us how that's done?
Says inflation. Yeah, I got a video coming out about it. Top Dog says inflation is from all the free money people got. Yeah, no doubt. I like to trigger people. I say, yeah, Trump gave it all away. Andrew, good afternoon. Thanks for coming in, Andrew. Thank you. Fat Boy Lifestyle says, can I predict my bank account keep on shrinking if things don't change soon? You got to counter that with some Shibas.
Shiba Emu?
That is not financial advice. I mean, when I say Shibas, I mean,
cat.
Truck stop hookers.
Oh.
Hey, I heard you can make good money pimping. I'm just saying.
Uh-oh, we lost him again. We lost
me?
Oh, damn it. You back?
Did you lose me?
I think we lost both of us. We hear that. All we hear is that bumper rattling.
Can you still hear that?
Sounds like you're sitting next to a conveyor belt.
Okay, he's out there working on his truck, but yet he won't touch that freaking bumper. Like,
that would drive me nuts, you would think it would drive him nuts.
That thing just sitting there, it's literally moving like an inch back and forth, just flapping in the wind. Like, oh Lord. He's on a 6 foot He's on a 6-foot folding ladder on the very top step, standing on it, trying to replace a corner marker light. Should I be recording this?
Probably YouTube gold when he falls.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure on top of that plastic top step it says not a step.
It's all right.
Oh, he can barely get it. Oh man. Rich Taco says start a war. That's always good for the economy.
What about a YouTube war? Is that good for the economy?
I don't know. Me and Fake gonna start some fake beef, but then
Uh-oh. You gone again. Got to get you off that Obama Wi-Fi. Come on. There you at.
We lost it there for a minute. We back.
So you going to start some beef with one Fate Trucking?
Well, I was going to, but that'd only benefit him. It wouldn't benefit me. So,
yeah.
Top Dog Logistics needs a spending freeze and a balance of budget. That would straight take a ball bat to the economy.
Yeah, we're in pretty deep. We're in pretty deep. Everybody laughed at Ron Paul, said he was a wacko when he told them how to fix it, but boy, everything he said didn't come true.
Yeah, he was. Oh, thank God he turned that off. Whew. Sweating to death over here. I'm hoping they roll out before the night hits, but probably not. Let's see. Yeah, Ron Paul, he was like the modern day Ross Perot, man. I like that guy. With both feet, there seems to be more used trucks for sale now. I had a guy call me from a dealership that I talked to last August, tell me he had some inventory. Yeah, they got trucks now because they're, $1 million a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Like
people, I think people quit buying them.
Yeah, I think it's twofold. They've talked a lot of carriers into just going out of business and giving them their equipment to sell. Right?
Brandon Bearden for the win.
What's he say?
He says, we're in pretty deep. Not what she said.
That's what she said.
Back on that again.
Yep. It's going to be a thing, dog. I'm going to push it.
That's what she said.
All right. Grumpy Trigger says, hi, checking in from Ambassador Bridge on my way to London, Ontario. Stop by the Flying J up there. Get me one of those fried burritos that'll crack your teeth out of your head. Spent many a night at that London, Ontario Flying J. Rich Taco, how more people aren't conspiracy theorists after 2 years now is mind-boggling. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what we call those people? Right. most of them are right all along. I think, as weird as the guy is, I think that the world largely owes Alex Jones an apology for crying out loud. He talked about a lot of this, but I haven't listened to that guy in like probably 8 to 10 years. What is he still on the podcast or radio or whatever?
Are you saying the Earth is flat?
I don't think he's a flat earther, is he?
I don't know.
No.
I think I've seen that guy around. I like when Howard Stern makes fun of him.
Yeah, I do not believe.
That's the only thing Howard Stern's got these days.
Yeah, I do not believe the Earth is flat.
Okay. That's the only conspiracy theory I will entertain. The moon is a hologram and the Earth is flat.
What about we were run by lizard people, aliens, shape-shifting aliens?
Well, I mean, that's been proven, right?
Yeah.
Top Dog Logistics is, and I say to all the flat earthers, have you never been to Colorado, you dumbass? Just saying. Shots fired. It's pretty mountainous out there, right?
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Flat earthers all live in Illinois, north central Illinois. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. And before anybody gets their panties in a wad, every time I tell a joke, boy, they take it to heart. They're like, "Is he being real?" Like, no, nothing I say is serious.
You're telling highbrow jokes that require thought and intelligence.
Yeah. Well, hey, if you don't get it, call somebody and ask them to explain it to you. Come on with it. I'm double tapping them today.
That's what she said. Right back to the bottom.
Come on with it. Hey. Oh man. Our only tax the government should do is a federal tax, 25% on anything you buy, but free on used items. Oof. I don't know. Maybe.
You know that this country survived better than 100 years with no income tax.
Yeah, but I mean, look at how much better off we are now.
Some ways.
Did they have indoor plumbing?
No, I don't know. Going back to the outhouse, would that be all bad? I mean, sure do love to take a leak outside. That sure is fun.
Well, yeah, because you live out in the woods with your many acres of land, because you're worth all that money. You got that broker money.
We go in the backyard at 3 a.m. to take a leak, and there's a wolf looking at me and just say, "Hey, what up, dog?"
Yep. Exactly. Greg says inflation hurts the poor. The rich can ride it out without much pain. Come on. Yeah.
Can you ride it out without much pain?
That's what she said.
Oh, you're taking it a little too far now.
The Gummy Trigger says, I want a blue wrench next to my name, please. I would have to get my other phone out for that, and probably not going to happen today, but one of these days, yeah, you get one. The only reason I give out wrenches also is for people to drop their links to their channels. So that's about the only reason I do that. Mardi Gras mustard. Is that what zesty sauce is? Call it Mardi Gras mustard? Oh, that is freaking good. You know when they throw them beads at you, you could catch them on an onion ring. Oh man, I guess if you got enough zesty sauce, you can make things happen.
Yeah. Nothing that can happen on this video.
No. I'm pretty sure we've already killed the monetization on this.
Yeah, I'm sure all your transphobic talk is really lighting it up.
Oh man. MN Trucking, what's up? Let's see here. Pat's in the house. Oh, I took Pat down.
Your he, she pronoun is totally misgendering about 51 other genders. So I suggest you clean your act up. It's very hateful.
That's what they say, I guess is what I should be doing.
Oh. They, them?
That's what they, them say. I said that in the video the other day jokingly, and boy, somebody went off on me. It was like you need to stop with that. And I was like, geez,
it's a joke, dude. It's a joke.
Yeah, really. Here's what you do. You take your panties off, you untwist them about 30 times, and then put them back on, and they won't rub you like that. Just saying.
Oh.
Come on with it. Pat's in the houses. They say tax the rich, and anybody with a job falls into the rich category. Yeah, that's the problem. Greg says DIY knows the truth. He did his homework. There you go.
Totally making shit up.
Yep. He's Googling it right now and just reading it off the websites over there. 100% plagiarism.
I get all my info from farmersonly.com.
See, I got an idea, boy. I got a website idea. If you want to go in with it, we're going to need about $20,000 seed money, but it's called blackjewishfarmersonly.com.
Sounds like a winner. I don't see a weak spot in it.
You know, they got websites for farmers, for black people, for Jewish people, for everybody, but they don't have one for the black Jewish farmer yet.
They keeping kosher?
Hopefully.
Wow.
Hopefully. Greg says bring back the gold standard. I say let's get into the Bitcoin standard. Come on. RN says hashtag you don't dip onion rings. Come on with it. Oh, that's a good one. Can I borrow that? Yeah, did someone say rub? Oh, we got a ketchup man there. Put the ketchup on the ring.
That's the way to go.
You know, when they say kiss the ring, you say, hey, is there any ketchup on it?
Yeah. Has it got onions?
Does it taste like onions? And can I put zesty sauce on it? Oh, me. Rich Taco gave us the thumbs up. He approves. Brandon says, how's Fate Trucking doing with his truck? Is he able to find a place to get it fixed?
He's got an appointment.
I think he's still laying under it right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Just because he's got this thing where he likes to drip hot oil all over himself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, kind of kinky. Whatever. Hey, I don't judge.
He said, let me put on my brightest fluorescent yellow jacket and go lay under this truck in an oil spill.
Oh, man.
Well, it's easy to get under a truck and out from under a truck with an oil spill, an oil leak. You know, you slide in, slide out. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon says, go shake the ladder. Oh, man. We're in pretty deep. Okay. Hello. There it is. Loyal Brothers Truck Repair in California. Great mechanics and diagnosis. Okay. I don't get out that way much, but thank you for the info if that helps somebody. Rich Taco, Ron Paul, Hell, Ross Perot, the giant sucking sound. Yeah.
I voted for both them guys, but now, you know, was he talking about a giant sucking sound? Was he talking about the TA in Ontario, California? Or was he talking about?
He was talking about that's what she said.
Oh, it is there a place where it does not work? I don't know.
No. It's good every day, all day. DIY, are you in Wisconsin or Minnesota?
Yes, I am. Wisconsin.
Physically Wisconsin, mentally Minnesota.
True that.
I'm referencing who was that? Soundgarden. Somebody had a song. I'm looking California, but I'm feeling Minnesota. Classic song. Google those lyrics. They take you right where you. I didn't mean like you personally. I was saying like people need to know.
Well, I'm past my dog walking time. It's 4:00. She's been hounding me here for a half hour, so I think I got to bounce, go walk my dog.
Totes late.
And then get back to work.
All right. Later. Tell the dog we said hi.
Yep.
All right. That guy's out of here. Thanks, DIY, for stopping by. Yes, he is. He's also on an app. Okay. Brandon says that's the problem. We were ran by lizards and they all grown up. Haven't seen any in years. Yeah, no doubt. Rich Taco in the house. You guys are way behind on your conspiracies. Yeah. I used to keep up with those. I used to like listening to those, but I kind of got out of it a little bit. Yeah, hit them with the tariffs for sure. Whew, man. I mean, a lot of those little omelet things today. I might have to have a few more. Brandon says we have indoor plumbing, a jug in the truck. That's right. That's right. Truckers got it all, man. Rich Taco says, ain't no fixing the economy. It's just pump and pump. Balloon after balloon, kick the can down the road until, yeah, that's true. That's true. It's like, how are we going to do anything? I don't want a blue wrench. I want a set that says snap on. That's true. That's true. Cash is on one today. Yeah. I appreciate everybody stopping by, man. I was sitting here bored out of my mind. I said I'm gonna call up a few people and see if some people wanna come by. That's what we do. Let me don't unhook my thing here. That's what she said. Come on. Let's see here. Let me see here. Making a phone call real quick. Okay, get back to these comments. Cash is on one today. Yeah, I was feeling pretty good about it today. Kristen, am I saying that right? Kristen. What are you guys seeing on prices of insurance renewals, higher or much higher? My insurance comes up next month, so hopefully not too much, but I mean, like, I'm gonna up the price of the truck for, a lot. I mean, even with 100,000 more miles than last year, it's worth $20,000 more than it was last year. So it's crazy. Brandon says she. I thought he was talking about me every time he said it. I was feeling special. Yeah, that's my new thing. That's what she said. Adds a new element to it. Rich Tackle says, if lizard people control fuel prices, does that mean Cash is really a reptilian? Yes. I am a lizard person, 100%. Websites, you should check them out. Okay, I will look at that. A new freight was kinky. There you go. Christian Cream Killer, channel member in the house. What's up, brother? Thank you very much for stopping by. It says, how do these foreign brokers pick their names? Barely speak English with names like Frank, Bob, and Rick. Yeah, I love that when I call the Target hotline and they're like, hello, my name is Dan, and I'm like, your name ain't Dan. What's your real name? Thank you very much. $10 super chat. You at the top of the mountain, about to summit. Yeah, no doubt. I'm chilling on the couch over here. Just chilling on the couch. Just hanging out. On the couch. There we go. It'll come through eventually. Way behind on conspiracies. Sorry, I lost my place. Let me catch it up. Okay, we was at Krispy Kreme Killer. That's where we was at. Says, okay, yeah. How the brokers pick their names. Action Costanza Soundgarden. Outshine. Yes, thank you. I knew that was a Soundgarden song. Looking California and feeling Minnesota. That's right. I moved from California to Minnesota, so that's why that rings true to me. The Doomers sad cat. Okay, I'll figure it out eventually. Hello. Thank you very much. Oh, my internet. Why are you so slow? You sure? Yeah. Oh, this internet is so bad. All right, guys. I think I'm going to get out of here. If nobody else got anything to say, I sent Fate Trucking a link. I want to see if he wanted to come in and talk about his truck, but He's probably busy. Thanks again for everybody for super chatting. Thanks for everybody for hanging out with me for as long as you did. Hit the thumbs up before you head out. I do appreciate it. And be sure to click those notifications on because we will be doing this again. I might do another one in the morning. Are you in a car? I'm in my truck. I'm in a semi truck. I drive a truck. So that's what we do. Thanks, everybody.